Be with the five early. That's how you started off.
Respect. It's a respect thing.
It's a respect thing. Tell them, Lamar. What up, good people? Welcome back to Sip the Taylor Films, aka The Crib. And today we're going to come to you with a little, well, just the beginning of Lamar Jackson week. And so if you saw my comment, I said that we're going to have 3 films throughout the week. That's going to change a little bit. So this is what the schedule is going to be like. Obviously, we got one today. You're going to have one tomorrow. Wednesday, the NBA Finals come on. So I don't want to compete with that for viewership. So there's no video Wednesday. I'll be back Thursday. And that's the third one. But while doing my research and cutting up stuff this morning, I actually got a 4th one. And so that 4th one will come to you probably early Friday, like an hour early Friday. And it may be recorded instead of live, depending on what I got planned. So instead of 3 videos, you got 4. And you see my broke finger? I was hooping and a dude fouled me and I just slapped it down and kept on hooping. So, life of athlete. But again, you got 4 videos coming up. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and a little bit earlier Friday. I just don't want to compete with the NBA Finals. So a quick little shout out to Mark. Mark says off season is getting too quiet. Thanks for the content, no problem. Jones with the attitude, Juice Man. Make sure you hit the like button. Please do that. Good evening, Charles C. Iron. And hey, let's get to it. We got 21 in so far, so let's get to it. So what I normally do is on Saturday or Sunday, I start to try to wrap my mind around like what I want to do. And I got 2 kind of legal paths. I got a small one and a big one. And I kind of start writing down ideas of what I want to do. So I decided to look into the NFL.com's what's the advanced stats or whatever it's called. Whatever their new stat thing is. I forgot what it's called right now. And I came across this picture right here. Let me show you. Let me get to it. I came across this picture right here. So, and if you can see with my mouse up here, this is what stood out to me. On passes over 20 yards, down the middle, Lamar had a passer rating of 0. 0. So anything short, right around 90%, 92, 87, so that kind of equals out to 90%. But not 90%, a 90 rating. This is not percent, this is passer rating. Don't even care about the stuff behind the line of scrimmage. I don't care about these swing routes or whatever. How can you pass the ball straight backwards? I don't know. And this stuff to the flats over here, I don't really care about that. So, short routes, a little quick passing game. This is quick stuff. He's about a 90% passer rating. You move on up to like the intermediate stuff. He got a 109, 105, and a 97. So that probably kind of put him around maybe like 104, 105, and I'm doing quick math. That may be wrong, maybe right. Don't fact check me on that. So now you go to deep middle. Deep left, he got an 87.5 rating, and deep right, he has a 90.5 rating. But that right there in the middle kind of stood out to me. So I decided to go find every play that we had deep middle on. It was only 7 of them. There were only 7 plays. So don't think it's like it's 25 plays and his passer rating was 0. There were only 7 the entire 10, 11, 12 with how many games Lamar played. Now, in stark contrast, I asked my crack staff in my group chat, give me the best young quarterbacks out right now. And so they did. They gave me a list. And this is the list. And on the list is their rating for this same zone. And we're going to go from least to the people on the list. We're going to go from least to highest. So the least person on that list that they gave me is Pat Mahomes. Same zone that Lamar in. His passer rating was 55.8. That's probably a surprise, huh? Thinking of all the stuff he would throw to Cheetah. But Pat Mahomes is 55.8. The next dude, Aaron Rodgers. You'd think he'd probably be higher too. 76.8 passer rating on balls, 20 yards down the field, down the middle of the field. The next guy up, Josh Allen, 79.8. And I'll keep in mind all three of these guys just went and played golf with each other one day last week on TV. I don't even know who won. I didn't care. Next guy up on this list, Justin Herbert. Deep passes down the middle, 113.7 passer rating. Pretty darn good. Now, the guy that was tops out of the guys that they gave me, it really shocked me. And the picture I'm finna put up here is going to be funny, but I can't hate on the dude because he hits deep balls over the middle. I can only congratulate. Game recognized game. Joe Burrow. Out of the these are the 5 guys they gave me as like the top guys in the league right now, and I went and found their rating for that chart. I mean for that zone, and Joe Burrow had the best at 135.4 out of those 5 guys. Now it may have been somebody else that they didn't consider a top QB that is higher, so be it. But all these ratings I just showed you, if you think I'm bullshitting, you can go and check them on. And if Next Gen Stats is it, you can go check them on Next Gen Stats. So now what we're going to do is get into those 7 passes and see what happened on those 7 balls that Lamar had down the field and why he had a 0 passer rating. So I had to get my notes out. And this is what we're going to do. For each play, we're going to talk about the coverage, the route concepts, was the pass pro good, did they have a check down or not. Those are 4 things we're going to look for in this film. Appreciate you, Keith. Appreciate it. What up, what's that, Taquan and Jeff, Greg? Let's get into the plays right here. All right, versus Denver. All right. The coverage is cover 1. He got him, 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 and he kind of just playing the rat. He kind of just playing the quarterback. Maybe he might be even spying Lamar, but they got a 5-man pressure. So they got 5-man pressure, 5 people covering, and this guy right here is the extra guy to kind of see what Lamar going to do. So it technically could be 0, but I'm saying cover 1 because he's kind of a hole player. Or it could be like 1 rat. Some people call it 1 rat, but he just sits in a hole. All right, the route concepts. You got double post with a rail. Appreciate the 5 juice, man. I couldn't see what it was. Appreciate it. There it is. Now it popped up. Appreciate it. So you got the combination, the route combo, double post and a rail. So you got a post here that was cut off. You got this post that's coming. You got this trying to go up the sideline. You got this dig here, and you got this flat here. So they got it covered. Pass pro is decent. That's a decent pocket right there. That's a decent pocket. He can step up and make a throw if he want to. Do we have a check down? Yes. This would be a check down. Look at the throw, though. Let's go back so we can see it full without all my markings on there. Watch the throw. Everything is set up for this to be a good play. The throw. I think this may be the only play I had a backside from. The end zone. Watch how short this throw is. And I do want to say I think 84 messed this whole thing up. Let me go back and show you. You see how short the throw is. But I think 84 messed this whole thing up. This cat right here, I think he messed the whole thing up. Because you see Mark running the rail route. But let me go back to the wide view. I think he was supposed to either run a post or a corner. He just kind of ran straight down the middle of the field. All right, I'm thinking he had a post or hoping he had a corner. But he just ran straight. Then him and Hollywood kind of on top of each other. See it? He just ran straight. I had Lamar throwing that ball further right and further down the field. Probably would have been a touchdown. Somebody said no check down, but watch here's the guy right here going to be the check down right here. Let's check that. He's leaking out right now. That's a check down. Yeah, you got your check down. Lamar just made a bad throw. Just made a bad throw. All right, but second play. Hold on, got to take this. Sorry about that. I had to take that. Had to. I apologize. All right. Second play versus the Lions. So set it up. Cover one rat, which is a similar coverage to what we just saw. Route combos, a double post again. I think it's double post. It could be something different. Pass pro is okay. Lamar gonna step up and avoid the pressure. Did they have a check down? No, because all 5 people are in the route right now, so he don't have a check down. And the note I had for it, Mark adjusted his route. I think he had a deep over, but he just ended up going straight down the middle of the field. So let's run it. You got all 5 guys in the route, so there is no check down. You got the pass pro has broken down a little bit, but Lamar steps up. And watch Mark Andrews. This Mark Andrews right here. I think he's running this over, but because this guy's looking at him, he just sticks it right in the middle of the field, which is a smart by him. And they just missed. Just missed. Like I said, there is no check down because Devontae Freeman is in the route right now. He's in the route right now. And so, like I said, I think it's cover one. He got him. He got him. He's covering that. He's covering that. He's covering that. He's just trying to play the hole. Because they know we like to throw in the middle of the field. He's just trying to play the hole. See, look at him still sitting there just waiting on Lamar to do something. And I don't think he's spying from this deep, so I think he's just a hole player. You just miss it. Just miss it. Oh, appreciate it. Ink Raven jumped to 20. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, I love what you do too, bro. Love what you do too. Love what you do. Appreciate it again. Much love. Much love. I play number 3. Set it up. Coverage going to be 2-man. So he's going to have him. He's going to have that man. He's going to have that man. The linebacker got Mark Andrews. And this linebacker has the back. Let's see. Route combos. You got drive on this side. So I think it's, let's see. I think it's that with this seam. And on the top side, I don't know what you got on the top side. Just focus on this bottom down here. Get interception. All right. Let me tell you what I think happened. This is what I think. This ain't for certain. This is my 2 cents. So I'm thinking this is the number 1 read right here. I think that guy's the number 1 read. So Lamar's looking at him. When he runs his end and this guy jumping, that leaves my tight end right open up the middle of the field. He never sees this dude. Never sees this guy. Like, don't even look at him. And so when he makes a throw, he just reads his eyes and comes over. Because it's 2-man. He got deep half. He got deep half. But both of their eyes are on the quarterback. And when Lamar kind of stares over there, and everybody know we want to go because I think this was 3rd down. He just kind of went to it. See, because I don't know what this guy and this guy should have did better communicating. I don't know if they thought they were going to switch because he was, coming in and he was going to take him and he was going to cover him. But both of them looking at this guy for some reason. So it's a blown coverage in the middle. This dude just happened to save him. And I can see Lamar looking in this area right here. Looking in this box. See, both of them jumped this Duvernay. Both of them jumped this little short route by Duvernay. Mark's coming wide open. If this dude is not here, I ain't gonna say it's a touchdown, but it's a big game. I don't think Lamar ever sees him. I don't think Lamar ever sees him. And they get a nice little return versus the Vikings. I think we going to win this game, though. We're going to win this game. Next play. This is versus the Bengals. All right, this is play. Man, food is blowing me up. This is versus the Bengals. Let's set it up. Cover 1. We run the mesh. Pass pro's okay. Do we have a check down? Yes. And on this play, I think Lamar missed his underneath route. It's not sure the down and distance. The distance is about 5-6 yards. I don't know the down. But this is where I think he should have came with the ball. That's where I think he should have came with the ball. But as far as the coverage, cover 1, he got him. He got the back out. He got him. He's trying to chase over top. Trying to chase this right. I have circle. And he got that. And this your free safety back here. So he should have hit this and let him, just outrun that guy because he got the leverage on him all day for the first down. But he doesn't. Trying to hit this deep cut by Bateman. Pass pro's good. Just inaccurate. Just inaccurate. And he undercut it. Whoever the cornerback is right there too, kind of undercut it too. What's it called? I don't know. Let's see. Appreciate the fire, Jamil. Appreciate it. GC coming through. Jamil's one of those that crack staff I consulted about the top 5 receivers, top 5 quarterbacks to look for in this video. All right, next versus the Dolphins. So this is play 5. We got coverage. This is sticks because y'all remember this look. This is the dreaded look that kind of started the downward spiral in our season. And everybody wants to say it's 0. But this one is not 0. Because once I advance it, you'll see these guys are in a zone. Then you're going to see 2 or 3 of these guys drop out and play underneath. So it's going to be 3 deep, 3 underneath. But they all protecting. Come on, mouse. They all protecting that line right there. They all protecting the 19-yard line. So the pass pro is not good because you got a free guy. The route combo is out and seam. You got out here, got seen by Salmon. Check down, you don't have a check down because they had all of them up there, so you needed that running back in to block, which is fine. And you have a guy that just don't catch the freaking ball. That should have been a touchdown. Boy, I was mad about that. I was happy my boss didn't let me off to go to this game because I was trying to go. But I'd have been fired up about this. Catch the freaking ball. He's right now, he's 0 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep down the middle. This is play 6. Play 6. Coverage 3. Still is going to play cover 3. So you got a flood type combo with the 3 receivers up here. So let's see. I think he's going to go take the deep route. He's going to run like a rail and kind of be open in this area right here. And then he's going to run the lift flat route. And on the bottom side, you're going to have dagger. So he's going to run the vert. He's going to try to run that little end cut right up under it. Pass pro is good. Check down, no. But you do have a hot route. So this is technically your hot route. You're not going to be your check down, but you're going to be your hot route if you get blitzes. So if you had a blitz coming, this would be your guy to go to. So technically you don't have a hot route. But now it's open. Look at that space. Anticipate. Look at that space. If you can throw a dot in there right now, you got this. Hollywood may take a hit, but if you can throw a dot to him, he got this. That's the three levels of flood over here. It's a little flood vertical type deal. And they really try to hit this dude behind that corner while he's trying to take away that. That's what they're trying to do. A little bit late and over top. 0 for 6. And this is the last one. 0 for 7. This coverage is cover 3 versus the Chiefs. Route combo is seams and out. The pass pro is good. He does have a check down, and he just overthrew it. So you got cover 3. This is cover 3, but he bit down on the play action. So now he got to try to bust his ass to get over top, and Hollywood going to outrun him. Hollywood is just straight finna outrun this cat. Lamar just missed him. The pass pro was good. Pass pro was good. He got plenty of pocket space. Lamar just missed him. He just missed him. So those are the 7 plays that, the reason why he had that 0 passer rating. But fret not. Fret not, my good friends. Because there's one more person on this list that I have to show y'all. Because if we say who's the top quarterbacks in the league, everybody puts this guy name on there. Everybody. And so don't feel bad because Lamar had a 0 deep passer rating, in the middle. Because look at this dude. And this dude is well respected by everybody. Look at his passer rating on deep balls. And I don't know if you can really see that, but that's 1.8. 1.8 is Tom Brady's passer rating on deep balls 20 yards down the field or more. So fret not, my friends. Don't feel bad. Don't be mad. Don't be upset because Lamar's passer rating is 0 at 20 yards over the middle of the field. Because Tom Brady is that too. And he's the GOAT. So take it how you want it, take it with a grain of salt. It's just one area of the field. I think that if we can be productive right there, it opens up so much other stuff. And a lot of those balls, nobody really did anything wrong. They just were overthrown. Especially like that last one in Hollywood. Nobody really did. The overthrow was wrong, but what can you do about it? So that's the beginning of Lamar Jackson week. I'm gonna make myself a little bigger. That's the beginning of Lamar Jackson week. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you like what you saw, hit the like button. There's 73 of us in here right now. I don't know how many likes we got, but I would appreciate if we do hit that like button. And let me hit the chat box a little bit. I know I was talking and I wasn't really looking at the chat box, but let's see. I'm just gonna give some shout outs. Keith Major, Raekwon, let's see, For the Flop, Xavier, JN, Big Unk. Someone in this chat trying to read. Oh, that was my daughter. That's why I had to answer. That was my daughter. Let's see. Rashad the King. Let's see who else. Thomas Morgan. Be the change you wish to see. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. I'm going to read it and see if there's anything in there football related. If not, I appreciate you guys again. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate, let's see who we, Jamil again for the 5. Appreciate Ing Raven with the 20. Man, really appreciate that. Juice with the 5. Guys showing love tonight. I appreciate it. Brandon with the 5 just cause to start it off. And again, you get a video tomorrow about Lamar Jackson, another aspect of it. And this is not a bashing video. This is not a Lamar Jackson bashing video. This is just, I was scrolling and I found that. You can find that stat. You can find those charts for everybody on Next Gen Stats on NFL.com. It's free. It's free game out there for everybody. You can find that. And so I wanted to see, why he had 0 passer rate. So I went through every game he played last season and found them 7 clips. His improved O-line should help. Hey, I definitely think that. Improved O-line and better receiver play. And a better run game. All that's going to work together, Marco. I think, but the O-line, definitely. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. We was at 75 at one point. I appreciate it. You just don't know how humble I am to do this type of stuff with y'all. But, again, tomorrow you have another video with Lamar. Wednesday we taking Wednesday off for the NBA game. Thursday you'll get another one. And then Friday you'll get one probably at 8 instead of 9. Because I think the game comes on at 9. So I appreciate you guys, man. Charles, thank you. Appreciate you. I'm out, man. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to. I'm not a Lamar basher right now. Some people say when I say negative stuff about Lamar that I bash him, I don't like him. That is not true. I'm Lamar's I'm not gonna say his biggest fan, but I'm one of his biggest fans. I like the kid a lot, and not just for his football savvy. So I just point out, what the tape tell me. I don't insinuate. I just go off the tape. Just go off the tape. And again, appreciate you, Ing Raven, for coming through, man. Appreciate it. That's big time. No, I'll be live, Antoine. I'll be live. I just be sneaking them in there quick. Yeah, I wish he did have a tall receiver like Mike Evans. But you got them UDFA guys that are tall. Maybe one of them will stick. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this right here. I appreciate you guys. We've been live 26 minutes. That's a good long YouTube video. So, share it with your people that that didn't see it and wasn't here live, man. Peace.